Good afternoon all. So today we have gathered here to have a discussion on design thinking topic, right? So our topic for discussion is applications of BJT. So you people very well know what is BJT, right? It's a bipolar junction transistor. So we are going to discuss this topic based on the applications, right? Where we are going to use this and how this is going to helpful in a day-to-day scenario also, right? So this concept focuses on the design thinking approach. So what are the 5 stages of design thinking? Empathize, define, ideate, prototype and test. So let's begin with each steps, right? Starting with the applications of bipolar junction transistor, right? So let's start with Tali first.
Hello everyone, I am Thalini. I like to take over this empathize part, which is nothing but the first stage in design thinking, and it's about to understand the people or users' problems by standing on their shoes. So here the thing is, communication systems like radio, television and mobile communication, the transmitted signal becomes so weak when it's go for a long distance, and it's weak become when it's affected by noise or interference or any attenuation. So for example, in FM radios, the signals received from the antennas were so weak, and in mobile communication, the transmitter signals become weak when it's go for a long distance. To overcome these things, we need a good noise-free communication with clear audio and a strong signal. To achieve these, we use a bipolar junction transistors, we casually known as BJT.
Yes.
So let this case study be over to.
Hello everyone, I am Define. Based on understanding, I identify the main problem and design a system that can amplify weak communication signal without introducing distortion or noise, and requirements: high signal gain, stability, low noise, and on communication signal based on BJT is used as an amplifier to meet these requirements.
So hello everyone, I'm Vidya. I'm going to talk about the ideate stage. So this is the third stage in the design thinking process, and it is to give the specific idea for a solution. The engineers give different solutions using the BJTs. The possible solutions are common emitter amplifier. It provides the high voltage gain and used in audio amplifications, and in RF amplifiers using BJTs. So it amplifies the radio frequency signals. And in multi-stage BJTs, several BJTs connected in stages, and used to improve the overall gain also. So low voice amplifier, so it reduces the signal distortions. So among all of these, the most effective solution is multi-stage BJTs, which can be used in the communication systems. And the session is over this.
Great.
Hi, I'm Sandhya. I'm going to talk about a prototype. Its working was antenna receives a weak signal. Signal is given to the BJT amplifier. Base current converted to large character current. Output is amplified, and its key features are it was mostly used in common emission configurations and maintain the signal parities. For example, FM radio magnifications. First stage was RM amplification. Second stage intermediate amplification, and third stage was audio intermediation.
And over to
BJT helps to, and I'm not going to overtake the testing.
So hello everyone, I'm going to talk about the testing part, which is the last stage of the design thinking. So testing is a process to evaluate the system's performance, ensure it works correctly, efficiently, and the stability. So here the testing parameters we used are signal clarity, noise level, and the gain efficiency and the stability of the system. So from testing we can observe the BJT provides strong amplifications. Slightly it produces noise may occur. and improves the multi-stage design. So to improve this, we use filtering circuits, model components.
I think you have to right? So finally, we came to the conclusion part of our design thinking stages, discussing about the applications of BJT. So we started with first problem identification. So where we lack, right, and what we need from the customer side, and then we stated with a clear definition how BJT plays a role here, and then dragging their application part to implementing the multi-stage BJT. Yes, multi-stage BJT will be the right option for communication signal purpose and also for the amplification purpose, right? And that too basically the different configurations you have, the common emitter amplifier that produces a gain of over 90%, right? And also you can see there a distortion free signal where it is efficient for a long distance communications also, right? So thank you all.
Thank you.